Gotta pop a couple more aspirin. I don't think I'll ever let you in. Easier to break it off best friends. I don't really understand myself. I don't really understand, need help. I don't wanna be left on the shelf. Couldn't even hear me if I yelled. It's so cold outside. I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside. I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold. Gotta pop a couple more aspirin. I don't think I'll ever let you in. Easier to break it off best friends. I don't really understand myself. I don't really understand, need help. I don't wanna be left on the shelf. Couldn't even hear me if I yelled. It's so cold outside. I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside. I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold. Gotta pop a couple more aspirin. I don't think I'll ever let you in. Easier to break it off best friends. I don't really understand myself. I don't really understand, need help. I don't wanna be left on the shelf. Couldn't even hear me if I yelled. It's so cold outside. I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside. I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold.
Please advise.
You're not listening to me.
Got it?
This is Albion's primary communications hub, but there's more security here than there is around the Royal Meth Stash. You should start by destroying their encryptors. If your hacking skills are up to snuff, dominating a combat drone or two could help.
Grand.
I don't need you.
Huh? Is that right? Something's dodgy here.
Disgusting. What's this? Amazing.
the encryptors, you can now upload the virus using the central antenna.
Grand. Here we go.
I'm reading incoming drones.
Those Tennis ones?
No. These aren't the algorithmically driven assassin drones. They're just the normal drones, auto-civilian. I know it's big and intimidating as antennas go, but you have to stay close to it for the virus upload to work.
Drones being deployed to apprehend the suspect.
Teammate has sought out new accommodations in an Albion holding cell. Have London rents really gotten that bad?
They'll be fine. Come on, let's go.
Area clear. Gonna keep searching.
Grand.
We should spread give.
Shit. I'll check in with Central.
What was... Here we go.
I'm reading incoming drones.
Those Tennis ones?
No. These aren't the algorithmically friend's just been taken into Albion custody. So long as you don't cock up that... Adley, you'll be my favourite operative today.
They'll be fine. Come on, let's go.
Searching for target.
Drone, hold position and guard.
Hostile target. Employing combat measures. Humans must comply. Here we go.
I'm reading incoming drones.
Those Thomas ones?
No. These aren't the algorithmically driven assassin drones. They're just the normal drones. They'll also kill you. I know it's big and intimidating as antennas go, but you have to stay close to it for the virus upload to work.
Dispatch, deploying drones to apprehend the suspect.
Fine.
Security breach. Drone reinforcements en route.
Your friend's just been taken into Albion custody. So So long as you don't cock up that badly, you'll be my favourite operative today.
Well, that's not good. But don't worry, I do it.
I've had enough of this. I couldn't have gone far.
When I see anybody, I'll go over there. Eyes open. They could be anywhere.
I heard. Listen to me. We don't need guns.
Here we go.
I'm reading incoming drones.
Is it the famous ones?
No. These aren't the algorithmically driven assassin drones. They're just the normal drones that also kill you.
Come in, dispatch. Drones are en route to suspect.
Engaging hostile target.
The upload's about half done.
Okay, no problem.
Drone reinforcements en route.
I can't do this.
Your friend's just been taken into Albion custody. So long as you don't cock up that badly, you'll be my favourite operative today.
Bloody mercs. All right, let's finish the mission.
Find the prick! Drone, engage search and alert protocol.
Come out! Wherever you are. All clear here. Moving on. Fucker could be anywhere. Area's clear. Continuing the search.
What a fuck up. They've gone!
This is it.
I'm reading incoming drones.
Are they Dennis?
No. These aren't the algorithmically driven assassin drones. They're just the normal drones that can also kill you.
Drones are on their way to the suspect.
Neutralizing hostile target.
The upload's about half done.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Security breach. Drone reinforcements en route.
Yes, the lights are lovely. I suggest you leave before someone gets the bright idea to turn yours off. Cass's plan to use drones driven by some social algorithm to dispense justice has backfired. Do you think he's actually read any of those Greek myths he's named his drones after?
What's to stop the next plan, and the one after that? Cass is the real problem here. We have to figure out a way to stop him.
Easier said than done. Cass has an entire private army at his disposal, an arsenal of drones, weapons, and a great deal of people backing him. If we go after him, DedSec will be pegged as the terrorists they already think we are.
So we take the people's support away, fam? Bags and me have some thoughts on what we gotta do. You lot better come in for a briefing.
Let's lock down that vehicle.
Well, that's a bit balmy. Love having proof of it. Don't believe I'm right next.
Albion confirms that the explosions seen in the skies over London were indeed an Albion drone project that was sabotaged by the DedSec insurgency. In an exclusive interview with GBB Radio 1, Albion founder and CEO Nigel Cass had this to say.
Truth is, the supposed freedom fighters of DedSec have made London less free. That drone project was meant to replace Albion boots on the ground, let the city get back to normal, but now I can't in good conscience stand my people down. That's not how I lead.
Cass went on to implore listeners to treat any suspected DedSec operatives as terrorists and to immediately report them to Albion.
That lying prick! He was about to kill everyone who would even think about standing up to him. Now he's playing the victim.
And it's working. Sorry, that was too cheerful. Sadly, it's working. Too sad?
It's what he does. Scares the shit out of people, then swoops in and plays the hero. We've got to show them what he really is.
So that's his weakness, his image. If we shatter that, he falls apart.
A few of us had a thought on that, actually. Bags, show him.
This is Claire Waters, political dissident and podcaster, reported missing after teasing a salacious upcoming episode. Sadly, it never aired, so all we have is this.
On the next episode of Buccaneer Radio, I'm chatting with someone from deep inside Nigel Cass's inner circle. He's promised me something that will expose Cass as the tyrant I know he is. This is gonna blow the roof right off White Tower. See you next week, pirates.
Nigel would have spun that interview if it was spinnable. If he went after Waters for it, that tape's a smoking gun.
We've got to have it.
Claire was known to broadcast out of Freight 1. You should begin searching there. Claire Waters appears to be an equal opportunity muckslinger. Albion is her target of choice, but she's railed against tech genius Sky Larson, SIRS, and Plan Kelly. Opinionated, isn't she?
Just think, with DedSec backing her up, feeding her intel, she could really stick it to those bastards.
She's been digging in Cass's shit for a while. If what she has isn't enough to squeeze his bollocks in a vice, then maybe she'll join you lot and help find something.
Claire used to broadcast from somewhere around here. That's all I've got, I'm afraid. Bloody analog technology.
But a woman with a million enemies, she's quite easy to find. I hope no one's beat us to it.
Yeah, fantastic day. Help me.
Albion is always watching. Your security.
Jesus. Slaughtered. That's what you get for trying to do some good in this city. Someone's gonna pay for this.
I'd love to listen to you moan all day, but perhaps investigating her murder would be a better use of our time.
You're right about that, Bagley. Best revenge is to find the truth. I'll have a look about. They got Claire's gear, but missed the tablet. Devil's in the details. Scan that, Bagley.
Slightly more than the usual security. Can't just barge past it. It'll take at least a polite cough and an excuse me. Give me a moment.
What's with all the graffiti? Jumping the shark a bit, wouldn't you say?
Claire did release several podcasts critical of Clan Kelly, which you'd think they'd be used to by now. They're a criminal gang. They shouldn't expect flowers and thank you notes.
No reason for the Kellys to advertise murder, though. Everyone knows it's their speciality. Something's off. A lot of traffic here.
Several individuals. Boots rather than shoes. One with a tread unique to a certain paramilitary supplier. I think it's from their autumn collection.
Let me guess. They supply Albion.
Tablet unlocked. Claire seems to have logged conversations on it.
Okay, you've agreed to speak on the record. You are an intelligence technician at Albion and work closely with Nigel Cass, correct, Mr...?
Just you. I can't believe I'm doing this. If they were to find out.
I know. Only have to step outside to see how Albion treats people. What do you have for us?
Proof that Nigel Cass was complicit in the bombings.
What? But that's... Here, transfer it to this secure storage drive. How solid is this information?
It's a recording of him talking to some...
Security, drop your weapons!
Weapons? You can't do this!
Gather all her equipment and get it to the carousel. You, tag that wall, then get rid of this body. She can stay here. Gang vengeance is an horrible crime, ain't it?
Fuck me. Cass sent a squad of his goons for Claire and that other bloke. That recording's gotta be the real deal. Bastard knew about the bombings.
Albion must have Claire's equipment then, along with the audio file evidence.
This is the dirt we need to bury the fucker. Cass is gonna answer for all the blood in his fucking hands, including Claire's and the whistleblowers. The Albion triggerman mentioned Carousel. That'll be Carousel Plaza, Albion's propaganda library.
Sounds like as good a place as any to start looking.
I was at this...
Are you concerned about the increased Albion presence in London?
It's a total disgrace. Mercenaries patrolling the streets. Threatening us. Like a big open-air prison. What happened to freedom, huh?
The stolen evidence is here somewhere. Watch out, Albion security's thicker than whoever cleaned up that crime scene. There's also a lot of them around.
They're the ones who need the warning.
Yes, well, let's focus on finding Claire's equipment, shall we? That was Albion's automated propaganda hub you've thrown a spanner into. Ostensibly for broadcasting safety notifications to nearby optics, really all it does is bombard them with propaganda. Or rather, it did.
Area clear. Moving on.
Search the area.
Found Claire's equipment, including her secure storage drive, which shockingly appears not to have been tampered with, so the audio evidence is probably still intact.
Some people just can't handle their drugs.
DedSec needs you on something.
Finally.
Thought we warned you about trespassing, yeah?
That's right. Didn't learn your lesson, huh?
Please, I was just taking a picture of the exterior for...
Oh, did you hear that, mate? He was taking a picture.
A bloody picture!
Now listen here, you knob. This is going to be our final warning to you. If we ever see you coming around here again, the police are going to have to put out a missing persons report. And I think you know how effective they are these days, yeah?
I understand.
Found Claire's equipment, including her secure storage drive, which shockingly appears not to have been tampered with, so the audio evidence is probably still intact.
Dispatch, deploying drones to apprehend the suspect.
teammate has sought out new accommodations in an Albion holding cell. Have London rents really gotten that bad?
Can't imagine that's pleasant. Let's finish what they started.
You found Claire's equipment, including her secure storage drive, which shockingly appears not to have been tampered with, so the audio evidence is probably still intact.
To arrest the suspect.
Well, I know you're listening. Let's talk.
We told you the Prime Minister would turn you down. Brits love to see private military contractors on foreign streets, but not their own.
He's a fool! This whole city, this whole country's collapsing. The military's held together with duct tape. Police are running scared.
Someone has to save the people, Nigel. Someone strong.
They do. But I've already worked it out. The ideal targets are the Towan Conference, Parliament, and King's College Hospital. I'll provide overseas tac teams for logistics, but you can source the bombs yourself. Non-negotiable. It cannot trace back to me.
You're forgetting something.
And I'll get you access to filament, as agreed. Now go away.
Now scarper or they'll kill you for sure. Has a voice that makes you want to snap his smug bollocks in a pencil case, doesn't he? And Zero Day knew just which strings to pull to get what they wanted, didn't they? Filament.
And Cass was willing to trade it for the keys to the city. Fuck. Don't know, fam. I think I always thought there was a chance for him to... Fuck!
To be the man you thought he was. Sorry, Hamish. If that man ever existed, he's gone now. We have to get this information out there. To the people.
You're right. When you lot get the chance, come to Piccadilly Circus. Been working with Bags on something. And this proof is just the token we needed. London, you've been lied to. Nigel Cass and his Albion peacekeepers intend to permanently control this city.
The ideal targets are the Towan Conference, Parliament, and King's College Hospital. I'll provide overseas tech teams for logistics, but you can source the bombs yourself. Non-negotiable. It cannot trace back to me.
Nigel Cass collaborated with a terrorist to bomb this city. Then, he set up an orbital drone program called Themis that would target you based on your stolen data.
I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize Themis.
I've given you the truth. Do as you will. Actually, fuck that. Resist.
Not bad if I do say so, innit?
The famous Hamish.
Haha.
In the flesh.
Yeah, well, can't lock myself away from the world forever. Got a lot to make up for, don't I? Besides, you sorry lot need all the help you can get. Check it.
Fucking wankers!
Albion's still around and not going anywhere. Hamish?
Sent that to every news outlet I could think of. They're gonna have it on the loop for a while. And when the people tweak to what it means, Cass is done.
He'll be removed, prosecuted for high treason. They'll have no choice. We've done it. Congratulations, team.
So, now what? Could use a break, frankly. Just me, a bottle, and a stack of books.
There is still the matter of Zero Day. You know, the rogue hacker group that conspired with Cass and Mary Kelly to blow up London.
Jesus, Backley, all work and no play. Give the squad a second or two to bask in our victory. Safe to say it won't last long.
I don't...
The government has convened to review its contract with Albion. Nigel Cass himself has responded to requests that he should surrender to the authorities in a heated call with the GBB.
Just shut up and listen to me. I will not be removed by the government or anyone else. I will die first. And many will die with me. They're calling for blood. They'll have it. This city belongs to me. I am its shepherd, and I will slaughter my flock before I relinquish it.
Cass has barricaded himself in his White Tower headquarters and threatened to kill anyone that tries to stop him. He is heavily armed and considered extremely dangerous.
Shit. He's gone off the deep end. He's liable to take it to the streets in his state.
We have no choice. We have to get to White Tower and stop him.
Mate, Nigel's got a private bunker under this place where he liked to tweak his toys. I'll bet he's barricaded himself down here. Won't be anyone but the true believers around the compound.
Right. Cass. Let's get at him then.
Luckily, his reinforcements are limited to whoever's fatting about nearby.
didn't!
On them!
The enemy is among us. Be on your guard. Allow no one to pass unchecked. We cannot let anyone stop us from protecting
It certainly
London.
won't be in his lifetime if I have anything to say about it.
Clear? Heading on. Explosives. Come on. Pack it in. That's it. What's going on? All clear over here. Moving on. Sure they're still in the area? Clear. Let's move on. Shots fired! Neutralizing hostile target.
Finally shown its face. It's marked.
Get all 3 units to my location.
But what more can we expect?
Come in, dispatch. Drones are on route to suspect.
Who do you think Project Dead?
Sending out the drones.
I found the answer to our problem and I will not stop. Are you sure that's what you want to come up against? You want to test my resolve? Well then, come try.
Returning to standard duty.
Search complete. Sync time codes.
Moving on, there's nothing here.
on.
Check the surroundings.
Let's keep looking.
They're gone. Let's head back and regroup.
That takes care of security. You can now access the elevator to the bunker.
Listen here. I'm going to tell you something, and it's between you and me. Completely off the record, yeah? The whole thing's quite disturbing to me. They've got good reason to close off parts of the building, but at the end of the day, it's a load of bollocks. This place is a treasured part of London's history, of its culture. Great, powerful men have ruled over this fortress. The citizens of London have an obligation to it. You can't keep people out. They must visit it, breathe in its very essence, so that they too can become great. But again, this is all between you and me, mate. Carry on now.